नमस्कार। आज की क्लास में हम पढ़ने वाले हैं HTML हेडिंग टैग एंड इमेज टैग। एज वी नो HTML हेडिंग टैग एंड इमेज टैग बहुत आर इम्पोर्टेंट concept and these heading tag and image tag are used in different perspective. Heading tag and image tag. Heading tag are contain value h1 to h6 and h1 is the highest value, then h2, then h3, then h4 and then h5 and last is h6. These are used to show the headings on web page. Second, according to our need, we can use H1, H3, H2, H4, whatever required in our web page. H1 is the highest tag in heading tag and H6 is the lowest. Then second, image tag. Now we are going to start Notepad++ editor, and when I am clicking Notepad editor, code is already there because I have mentioned code already, and as we delete this and we are trying to understand, this is the basic structure of HTML, and in this structure you can notice all our container tag, and whatever we are writing in between title tag, it will be shown on the web page. I have mentioned code here, and as you can see, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6 are here. All 6 are container tags, that's why we are required to close them also. And between H1 to close H1, I have mentioned some text. As I have mentioned KnowledgeCenterComputer, you can also edit your code. I am saving this file save as, because my file is already saved. I have mentioned the file name heading.html or HTML or HTML are the extension. Save this file and remember the location of file. The location of desktop, the heading file is here. I am clicking on this file. After clicking on, it will be open in web browser, and when it will load, you can see the result. It is showing you different H2, H3, H4, H5, H6 different types of headings, and as the headings are similar to H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. For example, I want to use H3 in my web page. I can directly use H3. Whatever heading I want to use there, I can use. Next tag is image tag, and image tag IMG tag for this. And there are lots of attributes in IMG. The most important is SRC. SRC stands source, but here we are using SRC. Here double quotations we are using, and in double quotations I have mentioned the path of image. But one thing you should remember when mentioning the path where our image is stored. So for this you can use your HTML file and image on same location. For example, in my case, desktop heading file is there and image is here, and the image name is Ben and type of PNG is mentioned there. But if you are unable to find the type of image, right click on properties and you can see the type of image in PNG. Remember this PNG will important. Now I am writing code. Name of file is ban.png. Now save this file and refresh the browser. Image is loaded here. It means it is very easy to load the image. There are another attribute is ALT, that is alternative text, and here I am mentioning image, and this alternative text will show there. Refresh the page, but alternative text is not here. Now I am explaining how it will work. Bain1 is mention the name of image, but Bain is the actual name and 1 is not there. So save this file and refresh the page. Instead of load the image, whatever I am mentioning in alternative text, it was there. I think it is clear, because image was not there. In this case, when image was unable to load, the alternative text is there. Another attributes are there of image tag, that is height and width. By using height and width tag, I can adjust the size of an image. I am giving here height 120 px. Px stands pixels and width is also 120 pixels. Save this file and refresh the web browser. You can see the image size is changes. For example, I am also changing 12 height and 12 width pixels. The image is loaded, but it is very small. Now I am changing the size 42 and 42 pixels as height and width. You can see the image is loading in data. I think it is clear. This is very important tag and used frequently in HTML web pages again and again. It's easy. If I am facing any problem regarding that, you can mention in comments. I will mention all the code in a file and share with link with you. You can easily access that. Now we are clear with these two topics, heading tags and image tags, how they are using. Thank you so much.